baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And taking the ball for the Yankees, number 55. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
And now for the Jays, Garcia. That's off the mark, and away we go this afternoon. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity is off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Lloyd Mosley. Back to the mound. And it gets by him. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Number 5 digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
So 2 balls and no strikes. And a pitch. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Righty to the plate. Runner takes off. This to third. Slings it across. 1 out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
George Bell in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. He's trying for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Now one missed.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The pitch. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Al Oliver. And that's in there for strike one.
No ball, one strike.
Still only one out here in the inning. Center field. He makes the grab, and there's two down.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 26.
Number 26, the next to hit. That hits the dirt. 1-0.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
He swings and fouls one off. Bell off of first with two away. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Righty delivers. Good eye right there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2. In the air on the infield. Carey right there to make the grab. And that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, Jimmy Key. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Hank Bauer. The pitch. And delivers outside. The wind to kick the pitch. And now it's even up. And another ball. The 2-1. Popped up. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. Number 12 stepping in now for the Yankees. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
man at second with one away. Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. A switch hitter batting right. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. On the outside corner, that's strike two.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Runner at second here, one gone. Got him looking. And there's two away.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
At the plate, number 33. That one's in there, 0-1. And now the lefty.
No, outside.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Mosley has a beat on it. Brings it in for the third out. One left for the Yankees. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. Now Ernie Witt. And the pitch. And a good eye there. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Carey pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Batting it. The right fielder, number 29.
Here's the rookie right fielder, number 29. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty.
Ball one.
Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Digging in, Tony Fernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And here it comes. And that one wrapped foul. 1-1. To third might be 2. On to second, they get 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here is number 53.
Number 53.
Key back to work. That one lifted to left. Bell, long run. He's got it. 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And next for New York, number 41. And fouled off. And the 0-1. And that's too high. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's filled up. High in the air, out to right. And there are 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Tapped softly on the ground. That's the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. And they're down 2-0. On to the 3rd inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Garcia.
Number 7.
And he deals. That clips the corner. Pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the righty deals. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
The 17.
Now the number 2 hitter, Lloyd Mosley. Singled and scored his first time. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And there's a ball.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And down on strikes. And now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, number 5. Grounded out his first time. On the ground, right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now up is the Yankees DH, number 25.
Number 25.
Key back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
High fly ball out to center field. Mosley moving under this one. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, number 10.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, number 10. And it goes just foul. Next offering is in for a strike. And ball one.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. In the dirt. Gathers and throws to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Hey, Bauer.
And now the right fielder, Hank Bauer. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Good eye in that spot. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And now the count is even.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Yanks held in check. They're still down. It's 2-0. Start of the fourth. Stepping in, George Bell.
The left fielder, George Bell.
The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. There's a strike at the knees. Way outside, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Hauls it in for the out. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Al Oliver. Flied out to center in his first at bat. That's outside. Ball one. And downstairs.
Cue ball. No strike.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Now here is number 26. Swings and misses, and that's strike one. Oliver at first, one gone. In the air to left center. Mantle makes the grab, 2 away.
The catcher, number 14, Ernie Witt.
So up next for Toronto, Ernie Witt. First time up was a pop out. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
At the belt and fires. Just off the outside edge. And a pitch. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Left-hand hitter waits. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Number 29 will hit next. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. There's a strike. Two outs. And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. Out. That's the third out. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're up 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, number 78. And a pitch. And
Outside.
that one just missed off the outside edge. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Brings it in with a nice running grab. One up, one down. Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Mosley makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Number 33 in now. Takes ball one off the plate. The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mosley has this one sized up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Tony Fernandez. And the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
One away here in the fifth.
Now batting, number 7.
Garcia next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Mosley.
One down. And next for Toronto, Lloyd Mosley. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man at second. So now 1-2.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Left-hand batter waits. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the third baseman, number 5. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Now the 0-1. Missed inside with the curve.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate.
Ball 3.
George Bell to bat next. Back to work, 3-2 now. Ripped into left center, base hit. Garcia around third. He will score, and they lead by 3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, George Bell. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And that one fouled off.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
The 1-1. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Runner holds it third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's the DH, Al Oliver. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Popped up. Number 10 on his way over. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, number 53.
Number 53.
The wide to kick the pitch. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That one missed. On the ground to first, and that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Now batting, number 31.
dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now the left fielder, number 41, flied to right his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. And now the lefty.
Ball inside.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Kicks and fires. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Andy Harry getting ready to hit. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. And takes low for ball 1. And he deals. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. And now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Flips it behind his back. That's the second out.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
In now is the Yankees DH, number 25. Flied out his first time. That's in there. That's strike 1. Two outs with a runner at third. Ground ball left side. Sends it to first, and that is that. The Yanks lead 1. They trail it here 3-0. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Jim McDonald.
Number 18, Jim McDonald.
So digging in, number 26.
The first baseman, number 26.
And here it comes. And there's a strike. McDonald measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a forkball, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
And it's even up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
2-2. And that's in the dirt.
Look out.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not too often you're going to see a sub 90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he was either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
With stands in now, looks at that one inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Harry Bird getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Righty delivers.
2-0.
And another ball. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
So man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, number 29. First offering misses the mark. And the right-hander deals. Slapped foul. Right-handed reliever. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Ground ball left side, could be two. To second, pulls him off the bag.
The back number 1, Tony Fernandez.
And now for the Jays, Tony Fernandez. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Quickly to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the sixth inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 10.
Number 10.
The pitch. That's a little bit low. Ball to strike. Just missed.
2-1.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he starts the bottom of the sixth with a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here is Hank Bauer. Misses off the plate. And that's ball one. And that's in for a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Bounced out to short. Fernandez zips it across. One away, bottom of the sixth. Here's the second baseman, number 12.
Number 12.
Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Ball one there.
1-2.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
At the belt and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a 1-2 again. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Mickey Mantle digs in now. Good eye right there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. And he grounds one to the right side. Gets it to first, and that is the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Garcia. Here comes a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
In the air, center field. Mantle settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Lloyd Mosley next up for the Blue Jays.
Mosley.
Strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-2. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Here's the third baseman, number 5. Outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fly ball down the line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Here's the left fielder, George Bell. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
One strike.
Kicks and deals. Next
1-1.
offering misses down and away. That's towards center. Mantle sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. One left for Toronto. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 33. The Yankees looking to rally. Key back to work. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, number 53.
And here's the first baseman, number 53. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that's a little high.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Next offering upstairs.
3-0.
The pitch. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
And up next for New York, number 41. First pitch, not close. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
First and second here, no outs. The pitch.
Ball 2.
And that's outside. Andy Perry waiting to hit for the Yankees. And a 3-2. Swung on, belted. Back there. And it's gone. This place is absolutely loving it. And we are tied. It's 3-3.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now here is Andy Carey. Check swing, no appeal. And the 1-0.
That's up. Ball 2.
Fought off foul. The 2-1. That one hit to right. Makes the catch for the out. Now up is the Yankees DH, number 25. And the first offering is not close. Gets the outside corner with that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's 2 away.
Number 10.
Number 10 now at the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Garcia under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Al Oliver. The wind of the pitch. And that's a little bit high. The wind of the pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Makes the grab, 1 away. Number 26 next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one is inside. The wind to kick the 2-0. That one drifts inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ernie Witt up next. 3-0 down. And he takes a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. And it's just foul. That was close. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
One down, runner at first. Next to hit, Ernie Witt. That's inside, and that's ball one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Now number 29.
So 2 down now, and here is number 29. First offering, and it just misses. And that's through there for a strike.
1-1.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Going to count 1 and 2.
1-2.
The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. One and 2 now. And now 2 and 2.
2-2.
In the air, right side. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Tony Fernandez, the next to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs. Runners on the move. A squeeze, and he gets it down. In plenty of time to first. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Blue Jays leave a pair. Score remains tied at 3. Number 30 gets the call from the pen.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays. Number 30.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Hank
For the
Bauer.
Yankees, the right fielder, Hank Bauer.
And a pitch. And that's down and away. And now 2-0. Inside, just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
in there at the knees, and the count is 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. And a payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
No outs. Runner at first. And now number 12. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering is down low. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missing inside. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And in.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, 1 out. And now number 33, known for his late inning heroics.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Number 29 ranges to his right, grabs it on the run, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 53.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the first baseman, number 53. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. And that one off the outside edge. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. In the air, left side. That's back there. And that one is gone. A 3-run homer, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Number 41 stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the righty deals.
No, outside.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The wind to kick the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Nice grab on the run. And the inning is over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 11.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So the lineup flips over, and now Garcia. And here it comes. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And that's outside. And he deals.
All three.
There's the strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one down. Lloyd Mosley next up for the Blue Jays. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, and 2 now.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Calls it in, 2 away. Now the third baseman, number 5. In there for strike 1. Tap to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.